Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Cheryl and today we are going to be doing the AuthorTube NEWBIE Tag that was originally posted by, Jenna the Dark One. And I'm just going to jump right into it. How did you find out about AuthorTube? I was just strolling through YouTube looking at writers' channels and stumbled upon an AuthorTube tag and said, hey, what is this? And it looks fairly new, like it's a new thing on YouTube, and I'm actually really excited to kind of be at somewhat of the forefront of something instead of just coming in at the end. So yeah, hey, I'm in front of it for once. What genres do you write in? I will always have thriller writing as my first forefront, whatever. That's my style. I just love writing creepy, suspenseful stuff. But I'm currently working on a novel that is sci-fi. And I am also finding myself going towards drama, specifically kind of like spiritual and heavenly and not so much God and stuff, but more so just kind of like reaching out to space. I can't even explain it. How am I supposed to write it? You know what? Oh, I got one. I'm going to post one of my flash fiction pieces right here. And yeah, then you'll understand what I mean by spiritual and stuff like that. I can write. I can't talk. Never said I was a talker. I'm a writer. What is your preferred writing tense, point of view, and category of story? I prefer to write present tense and first person point of view. I also prefer to read that way, so it kind of makes sense. Am I a plotter, pantser, or pantser? I've always just kind of wrote without thinking, and I think that's how Stephen King writes, which is kind of cool. But I've learned that I kind of need to at least do a basic plot. So I'm trying my hardest to become a plotter. I'm plotting my current sci-fi that I was writing, but I dumped it because I decided I needed to plot. So I'm plotting that one now, and yeah, so I'm trying to be a plotter. Trying. Are you self-published, published, or yet to be published? I self-publish my flash fiction right now. I have not published a novel yet. I have written one, but I didn't try really hard to get it out. And thankfully, because I look back at it and I'm like, whoa. So yeah, so I self-published in flash fiction and yet to be published for my current novel. What publishing company, literary agent, and or printing company are you represented by or use? And if not published, then what's your dream publishing house or literary agent? I don't really have a dream publishing house or agent. I just want someone that I work well with and that is on the same page with me as where the story wants to go, and obviously who has connections to help me get it going. And that's if I go that route. Obviously I'm going to try that with my novel, but if it doesn't get picked up by anybody, then I will self-publish because, God, why not, right? What author-related videos can we expect to find from your channel? I'm structuring my channel to be more of a learning channel, so I'm like doing lots of reading of books done by published authors telling you how to write. I watch YouTube videos from editors and authors, reading books by editors, and basically I do a book review on those, summarizing in detail like one specific item. Stephen King's On Writing, I did description, and that video is up here somewhere, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I discuss his tips on description, and then next we're going to do a review of it based on what we learned in description on Stephen King's On Writing. So it's a learning channel is my goal, and then I also post my flash fiction pieces as well. When did I start writing? High school. I used to write stories for my friends while everybody was writing notes to each other. Oh, I have a crush on so-and-so. I did some of those too, but I was writing stories, just like little flash fiction pieces. to my friends. And yeah, I did that, and then my mom used to do some writing, and so I've just been writing my whole life. First story I ever wrote was a story about two ants that were walking to a picnic, and they ran into each other, and they said, "Hi, how are you?" And the other one said, "Good, how are you?" And the other one said, "Good, I'm going to a picnic." And the other one said, "Hey, so am I." Obviously it was in like first grade when I learned how to use quotation marks, or second grade, one of those grades. So it was a riveting story, I guess it was. What authors have inspired your writing the most? I can't say one specific author has inspired my writing. I feel like I write my style. I don't try to copy anyone. I haven't really tried to learn from anyone, although I have to say, obviously, that, you know, I've picked stuff up as I've read. I haven't done it intentionally, so I couldn't say who has inspired me the most. Do you schedule your writing sessions, or simply get to writing whenever you can find the time? Right now, while I've been preparing this channel for the last couple months, I really haven't done any writing. But before I started this channel, I was doing an hour every morning. I'd wake up at 5 o'clock before everybody else got up and just sit on the couch with my coffee, do my writing for an hour, whatever I could get done, and then at 6 o'clock my day would start. So I'm going to get back to that very soon, since my channel is going here and I got some pre-made videos, so I can't wait to get back to that. But yeah, I try to set time aside, because otherwise you're not going to get it done. Well, me anyway. Do I use a computer, typewriter, or do I write by hand? I prefer to use a computer. I think I would love to use a typewriter, but computer's obviously easiest. But when I'm outside writing, like if I want to go outside and I have stuff to write, then I'll write by hand. And that's typically flash fiction. Obviously, if I have a story started in the computer, then I can only do it on the computer. But yeah, when I'm outside, the computer glare is too bad, so I'll just write some flash fiction in a notebook, and then I'll type it into the computer and post it up on my blog. But yeah, so I guess a mixture. What are you most looking forward to now that you're a part of AuthorTube? I am, just like my channel is set up, I'm here to become a better writer. So I'm looking forward to learning things from you guys, and then hopefully having you guys jump in on my channel and my discussions of what I'm learning, and kind of learn from each other. Yeah, so I'm excited. This channel, it's exciting me because I've always written. I'm old. And like I said, I've written since I was a kid, and I love my stories, and people that read my stories love them, but I want them to be better, and I'm going to continually strive to be better, no matter where I'm at, what level I'm at today or next year. I'm going to strive to be better, and I hope that AuthorTube helps me do that. Okay guys, I will hopefully see you next week.